Hello everyone. Today we will discuss thin layer chromatography. So, what is thin layer chromatography? Thin layer chromatography is a separation technique where the stationary phase is applied as a thin layer on a solid surface with a liquid mobile phase. So, let us discuss what is the principle of thin layer chromatography. The separation of component depends on the principle of how much the component absorb in stationary phase and how much dissolve in the mobile phase. There are different types of adsorbent are used in TLC. For example, alumina, silica gel, cellulose, activated charcoal, sulfatics gel. So, in order to do TLC, we will need some TLC plate. There have a thin layer of silica gel spread out on glass surface. Silica is a network of silicon dioxide. This is the structure of silicon dioxide. As you can see, on the upper surface of silicon dioxide, hydroxyl group are present. These hydroxyl group are polar in nature and can make dipole-dipole interaction with other substances. So when the TLC plate dipped into the mobile phase, we placed a spot on the surface of the bottom of this plate. This spot will separate by the capillary action. Capillary attraction to the closely spaced stationary phase particle comprising the thin layer cause the mobile phase solvent to move up the plate. When this mobile phase move up to the stationary phase, this spot separates, and after the separation the molecules are seen as a spot at different location. The detection is performed by various techniques. When these spots spread out, there are many techniques through which we can detect these spots. Number one, a UV lamp is used for the detection of fluorescent substrate. If you have a fluorescent substrate, then you must use a fluorescent lamp. Ninhydrin is used for alpha amino acid. Potassium chromate is used for inorganic ion like lead, mercury. Iodine vapor is also used. Iodine vapor stains all analytes except saturated alkanes. There is a two method. These are applied on the plate in one of the two fashion. Number one, dipping, and number two, spraying. So we can dip in a solution of iodine, or we can spray the iodine solution on the glass plate. Through this we can detect these spots. Sometimes these spots are not clearly visible. After this, we can calculate the RF value. As we discussed earlier, the RF value is the distance traveled by solute upon the distance traveled by solvent. Means the distance traveled by solute. If we calculate the distance of solute A, then the distance from this spot to this spot is upon the distance traveled by solvent front, means from this to this. This is how we can calculate the RF value. Thank you very much. If you like the video, in the next video we will discuss some other techniques like HPLC or gas chromatography.